Today's the day. After months of prep, I'm finally here, ready for the surgery. You'll see my final moments here, heading in with my family, grabbing a last meal, and sharing a moment with my grandmother. Thank you for watching. All right, it's me and Graham. Finally here in New York City. Oh, you're going to record us? We're here. Getting ready. Look a little different next time.
Yep.
Say goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Yep.
All right, we're going out to dinner. There's my Aunt Missy. There's my Aunt Lisa. There's my grandfather. There's Dad and Audra. And we're walking to Luca's. So this will be my last dinner before the surgery.
Ah, I'm a great boy.
We'll see you next time. Okay. All right, this is it. Got my final dress on. Audra's here with me. And up next is some blood tests, and then we go into the surgery. So there's my clothes. See you guys next time. Well, all right. The surgery was a success so far. I'm hanging out in the room. It was going to be a full laparoscopic procedure, but they ended up needing to slice me down the center due to close proximity to a vein on my liver. So I'm in a little bit more pain than I would have expected, but it's very tolerable. You know, they had me get up out of my bed and walk into this chair today, the second day. So, capable of movement. Everybody at the hospital has been great. The experience really isn't that terrible. I'm on like probably 5 different painkillers right now, and I have an epidural strapped to my stomach, constantly feeding me painkillers. So, a little messed up right now, but otherwise, I feel fine. Can't eat yet today. I've been on all liquids, mostly water and crushed ice. And I've had several visits. My full surgery team visited me, my social worker did, my hepatologist did, and I've had a nurse all night. The first night was a little rough. They had to do a lot of tests, constantly checking my blood levels. But yeah, otherwise it's been good. All right, I'm in my final room. It is Thursday, and they tell me I can possibly go home Saturday or Sunday, depending on my pain level and my movement capabilities. I'm experiencing a little bit of swelling in my legs, a little bit of tightness in my belly, pain in my drain because I have a little bag filling up with blood here. It's not really quite blood. It's like plasma, and we'll call it organ fluid. But everything's going well so far. I'm hooked up to several machines that allow me to feed myself painkillers, and at the same time, they supply me painkillers continuously. So, all right. I will get back to you guys next time. I get back to my Kiki's delivery service. Okay, it's day 3. I'm in a little bit of pain, probably like a 3 out of 10. And they're going to remove my catheter. Yeah, that kind of catheter. And I also have 4 IVs. They're going to be removing one of them that monitors my blood pressure. I'm going to be moved to another room. A little bit quieter. The room I'm in right now is kind of loud. It's in the ICU. I'll be getting moved to another section of the hospital. Things have been well. I've been treated very well. The recovery is going well. Instead of just laparoscopically, I actually had to get a full bifurcation of my stomach, so they had to cut me right open. But taking it well, I would say. They did a good job sewing me up. I'll update you when I get to my new room. All right, I just had my visit with the surgical team on Friday. It's my 3rd day. They said everything looks good. I have a little bit more discharge today in my catheter than I did yesterday, but it looks good. The fluids look fine. My labs are coming back good. They said my grandma's doing excellent. She is going to get moved down. She's a floor above me right now. She's in the ICU. She's coming down to the OR. So we'll be together very soon, at least a room apart. And I'll get you guys an update on what she looks like. Thank you so much. Well, we're on day 4 of the surgical recovery. Today I get my bandages off the center of my stomach, and I get my drainage bag removed. Today's been a little bit more painful than the rest of the days because they're weaning me off of the painkillers. Last night was incredibly painful. I could barely sleep because I was off the painkillers most of the night. They're giving me some supplemental ones now, so I'll try to work it out. And I'll give you guys an update on my next move. All right, day 5. Feeling better. I got all my sutures off today so I can actually see what my wounds look like. Not going to show you because it's pretty graphic, but everything's going well. I'm healing well. Retaining a little water in my legs so they're like linebacker status when the up of me is like a lightweight boxer. So I'm looking a little weird body-wise, but things are working out. My grandma is 2 rooms away from me healing up with my liver in her. Having way more trouble than I am because she's hallucinating every day, but it comes with the territory of taking the hard drugs that they got us on. I can tell you for sure, dreaming is like nothing else. It's the most vivid I've ever experienced. But things are good. I'm healing quickly. On day 5 already, I'm able to walk around on my own. I can use the bathroom on my own. I can change my clothes. So things are good. I'm still bleeding a little out of one incision, and it's kind of like a drainage port. So when that's done draining, I'm good to go home. And who knows, maybe in the next video, you're going to see me discharged from the hospital and going home. So I will update you guys next time. Thank you so much for all the support that's come out. I seriously appreciate all of it. Thank you. All right, it's day 6. We're hanging out in the hospital still in recovery from my liver donation. My grandma's 2 rooms away with my chunk of liver in her, doing just fine. We're both healing up as best as you could ever expect someone to heal up. I just met with my liver donation team and we discussed my dismissal from the hospital today. I feel comfortable doing it. After only 6 days, I'm kind of surprised, but I feel fine. You know, as fine as you would feel after they split your stomach open and make several incisions and take a large organ out of you, too, because I missed not only my liver, but my gallbladder has been eliminated through the surgery. Things are going well. I don't feel sick or too tired or drained or anything, so I'm going to make the choice to go home, and in the next video, you're probably going to see me loading up, leaving New York City and headed back upstate to where I live, and I'll update you in the days following as how my healing goes and how my pain progressively slows down and I wean myself off of the painkillers. Never really been a big user of painkillers before, so this is one of the first times that I can say I am using painkillers in light of all the pain I'm in. So it'll be interesting to see how long I actually feel like I need them for, because it's probably going to be less than what your average person would do. But nonetheless, I'm going to share the information. I'm going to keep this coming. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I appreciate every one of you guys that's out there supporting me and out there reading or watching these videos that I've been sharing. Thank you so much. Getting this information out there has been one of my primary goals from this. Not only to save my grandmother's life, but to share the experience with everybody out there that has not been able to see what this truly is like, to give someone your organ, to regrow it, and to go through the process, because it is quite rare. So thank you, everybody, for staying with me through this journey, and I look forward to sharing the final days, I guess, with you. Not really quite my final days, though, but I'll check back next time. Thank you so much. All right, the moment of truth. I'm leaving the hospital on day 6. This place is just amazingly beautiful. Everything in here is awesome. And I'll update you when I get back home.